Hello, you're watching Proactive. Here's a look at some of the stories we've been covering in the small cap space this past week. Ilika has completed commissioning of its Goliath pilot line for solid-state batteries. It's now producing larger prototype batches, moving closer to customer testing and potential licensing deals.
So what the automation really does is that it takes out that human intervention. It takes out that variability that you get from operator to operator, and you just get the same result day in and day out. And that's really one of the absolute, key deliverables that our customers are looking for us to put in front of them.
Faron Pharmaceuticals shared what it called game-changing clinical data for its drug bexmarilimab in high-risk MDS. The treatment showed an 85% response rate, and Faron's now preparing for a registration trial.
We've showed now is instead of that 40% response rate, we're at 85 with the combination of bexmarilimab with standard of care HMAs, and then also not just the response, but complete remission.
Hercules has bought Lions Power Services, adding to its growing energy infrastructure portfolio. The deal builds on its Advantage NRG acquisition and strengthens its role in the UK's clean energy transition.
It takes us to the next level in the power and energy space with Advantage Energy and now Lions Power Services. We can meet the growing demand for supplying skilled workforce into the power, transmission and energy infrastructure.
Shantlo Biosciences has secured a second European patent for its Sirtuin 6 technology. The new protection boosts its position in longevity and metabolic disease and supports future pharma partnerships.
You need to have a strong IP protection. Now we have it with a long life, and that makes us a totally different kind of biotech.
And Prologix, a Frontier IP Group portfolio of companies, raised £740,000 to advance its MRSA fighting antibiotic. The funding will complete preclinical studies ahead of human trials targeting a major global health challenge.
The way it works means that the bacteria that we currently see maybe in the clinic that are resistant to current antibiotics can be killed with our antibiotics. So it works against resistant organisms and other bacteria. So that's a real plus for us.
Bluefield Solar Income Fund has reported strong results and proposed internalizing management to tackle its share price discount. The plan could unlock long-term value as it shifts towards becoming an independent power producer.
Something has to be done to be able to unlock the value that we have within the business. And I think the announcement this morning is it's a bold one, but it's also one which I hope will be received very well by the shareholders, because it's one where we've thought very hard about how do we take the unique features we've got within the company, enable us to be able to grow on a total return basis, grow a very significant pipeline of assets for our shareholders.
Follow us and subscribe on YouTube, our social channels, and on proactiveinvestors.co.uk.